You guys notice anything different? Hmm?
We are the Crawfords. We have 6 kids and are hiking the Appalachian Trail, a 2,200-mile hike from Georgia to Maine. We don't know if we can finish it, but we are doing it together.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
See you guys. Good hanging out. Thank you so much.
Bye, Tyler.
Bye, Tyler. All right, Rainier. We're back in the wild.
We're back on the trail. We had a great weekend. This is our recap.
First of all, staying at that house was probably one of my favorite stays. Everyone was super nice. The house was super nice. The food was super nice. It was really amazing. I really enjoyed it and I'm gonna miss it, especially out here.
And then we went slack packing. Slack packing is when someone drops you off and then picks you up at the end of the day. The nice thing about slack packing is you don't have to carry like your tent or your sleeping bag or anything unnecessary that you're not going to use.
That was our first time slack packing, and it felt really weird because it felt like we were committed to walking the trail, so we were not used to going fast like that. And when my dad said that we had to run so that we wouldn't be late for the people to pick us up, I felt like I couldn't do it. But then I started running and I was like, oh, I can do this all day.
After about 300 miles in Pennsylvania, we crossed into New Jersey.
And over the weekend, we crossed our 100th day over the weekend. Or over the what?
Okay, since we're done with Pennsylvania, I thought I'd ask the kids to give a final report on how sucky the rocks were. Filia, scale of 1 to 10. How hard do you think the rocks were in Pennsylvania?
Really hard.
Really hard?
Yeah.
Eden?
7, 8, full 10.
I would say 6.5, except for that rock climbing section was probably 9.
I would give it an, it's 10 bad. I would give it an 8.
What did you think about the rocks? What number would you give it?
A full.
Someone got a little mustache trim, which I know some of you guys are gonna be like, oh, you're not a thru hiker now, like a true one, a purist, blah, blah. Well, there's 2 main reasons. One is for safety, because a lot of my nacho cheese was getting stuck in there. I'd say like 10 to 20%. And I was losing calories. Second of all, someone said they wouldn't kiss me unless I trim.
I wouldn't. I just probably be less. I didn't really like kissing bristly hair.
Sorry, I know we got a lot of update things going on right now and you guys want some music and snappy clips and bomb-ass drone footage. But one final thing. This weekend we crossed through Delaware Water Gap, which is an important city for our family, or town, because we shipped ourselves 4 packages when we started. And the last one was to Delaware Water Gap, right around mile 1200 something. And the reason why that was our last one was because we didn't know if we were gonna make it this far. So we were like, we better not ship ourselves stuff that we're not gonna be able to pick up. Anyways, we passed that post office yesterday. So we are beyond what we ever thought we might even do. We didn't pick up the package, we mailed it forward. But it's just kind of exciting, like, being like, wow, we shipped those packages so long ago. And here we are. All right, now here's some music and fun clips.
Ready? We gotta go eat some Reubens.
This place is 0.3 miles off the trail, and I either made the mistake or the awesome move of calling them. I said, do you guys have food? And they said yes, and I said, what kind of food? I said, sandwiches, and I said, what kind of sandwiches? And they said, ham, turkey, roast beef, Reubens.
Like, ding, I am so there, Reubens.
That's this group. We're not walking past a deli that has Reubens. We're not doing it. Yes. Oh, here we go. Trailside deli. Through hiker platter. Rattlesnake Reuben. Hiker hunger, get a triple decker. Okay. All right, we're weighing these packs again, which we haven't done. What does that one say? 28? Okay, Memories is 28. Eden, what was yours?
39, wasn't it?
39? All right, now we're weighing Dove's.
30,
32, 33 basically.
Really?
Okay, this is Cammie's pack now.
31.
31.
Water.
I can tell you this weighs about 10 pounds.
Yep. Yeah, I would round it to
10.7.
11 probably.
Pretty good, pretty good.
35.
Alright,
It's more like 45.
44,
Oh, you know.
40.
Who carries?
I'd say
44.
Well,
Baby.
Seven's finally weighing his pack here.
In front of the camera.
so heavy.
Oh, he's covering up the weight.
Wait 1 second.
28 pounds?
It was the heaviest before.
That's how much my pack.
Okay, we got a people scale now that we're gonna see
have a sip of this?
how much
off your
weigh.
Yeah, you gotta take off your pack.
Oh yeah, you're not. All right, I don't even know how much you weighed before. So there's
And that's with your shoes
57.
and everything on too.
That seems healthy for a 7-year-old, right?
Oh yeah.
Now Memory, you're 88. Okay,
Ready?
it's Rainier's
You stand on
turn.
this?
Oh,
27.
he's lost weight. I started the trail was 152. Okay.
With your shoes and all?
Yeah. So. Oh, good. I think I gained a couple pounds.
You started the trail at 152?
Yep. I'm 134. Oh, you're gaining pounds.
Oh yeah.
Seven's at 114.
7.
Up 4.
Well, I just had a
104.
no muscle here.
AMC Mohican Outdoor Center. Triple decker Reuben. Highly recommend the entire experience.
That place was really cool. It was really delicious food.
You gained 4 pounds.
Like the best Reuben I've had on the trail, which I've only had one other Reuben on the trail, but it was really good. The lady was super nice and helpful to everything we needed. Yeah, would highly recommend stopping here. Some people don't believe that my pack weighs a lot, but it does. And especially today, we just restocked, and I think that's why, but also it weighs a lot normally too, so you guys should listen to what I say.
Today we crossed 1,300 miles. We have been wearing these shoes for more than 500 miles because we got them at mile 800. For those of you that don't remember or weren't here, Ultra, the shoe company, did this really cool thing for us, and they sent us all a brand new pair of Lone Peak 3.5 trail running shoes. Here they are. Whoa. Look at that.
Wow.
It's like a shoe store. That we've now used for 500 miles. And we were all using I think Merrill trail runners before that. I guess Filia was using a pair of North Face shoes. So we started off running these shoes in a marathon, and we've made them last all the way through the rocks in Pennsylvania, and now 500 miles. And I wanted to take some time to follow up and review, because a lot of people have been asking questions in the comments like, oh, what do you guys think about the shoes? How have they been doing? So I figured we'd ask the kids what they think, and then maybe we'll share some thoughts. Oh, look at him. Look at that. Oh, he's so cute. Look at his little bare feet right there. Oh, he's so angelic when he's sleeping. What do you think about these shoes? You've been in them for 500 miles now. How do they make your feet feel?
Really good.
Have you had any problems with them?
Not really, no.
I think the shoes have been the biggest change for Filia, because she was having the most foot problems beforehand. Her feet were constantly covered in tape. And did you have blisters or just like sores on them?
Yeah, a lot of sores.
But you don't have the blisters or sores anymore, huh?
No.
So that is really cool.
For these shoes, they are, I wouldn't say as much as 2 times better as the other ones, but they have treated my feet really well. I didn't show on the vlog before how bad my feet were. Maybe I did, but they really hurt a lot. And now, since I got these new shoes with the bigger toe box, I have not had any problems with them. In fact, my feet are perfectly fine. I want these shoes to last me till Katahdin, because at home my parents say that we have to pay for our own shoes. And so we're gonna all get a second pair of Ultras, and so I want these to last me till the end so I can use my second pair of Ultras for the real life and not have to buy my own.
Point out too, the reason why they look like here is because I put shoe goo on the front of them to help them for Pennsylvania, and some of the shoe goo is falling off. So that's not Ultra's fault, except for they do make this little toe piece that falls off, so that's partially why I use the shoe goo. So everyone's shoes have them.
Pros to the Merrells that we were using before, I think, is they're more durable, and they're just like, they'll last longer, I think, than these. It's hard to say because we had them for the first 700 miles and they were falling apart, but I think at home they would last a lot longer, or for like just day hiking and stuff. The Ultras have been super comfortable, and they're really light. The Merrells that I had were just really clunky and like a lot like boots, and they would take forever to dry, but the Ultras are super light and they dry super quickly and really breathable, and I'm really happy with them.
The pros and cons about the new Ultra shoes are, the pros, I think it's been raining kind of a lot, and like all this netting really helps dry it out a lot easier. And I really like the gator trap, that's really nice. The con is probably just this part right here. It kind of started peeling pretty easily. My dad shoe gooed it, but yeah, that's the only con.
I think out of everyone, my Merrells, they really hurt my feet, but I think they hurt mine the least compared to everyone else's. But I did notice a really big difference with the Ultras. They dry way faster, they are a lot more breathable like everyone else said. And there's more room. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say, with my Ultra shoes, I would say 8. Hey Cam Fam.
Ultra shoes for me have been really good. I don't have the same calluses and blisters that I had with the Merrells. I don't really have any anymore. The only thing is, for some reason, my insole keeps coming out. Actually, it only came out once, and that was today. So hopefully that's not going to keep happening. But it was kind of starting to like slide around. So that would be my only complaint.
You probably have the wrong one with someone else.
I probably traded with 7 on accident, and it's too big. So there you have it. Those are the kids and Cammie's review on these shoes. I have loved mine, and I hate to make this a giant shoe commercial, but they gave them to us for free. They're not paying us at all, but we are like super duper happy with them. And the bottom line is, like, I feel like 80% of the fast through hikers have them. That's probably a high number. Maybe it's not 80, but it's like 50, or at least a lot of the fast ones, you like just look down and you know they have ultras. So we're not the only ones to have discovered this. The biggest difference for me is when I get to camp with my other shoes, or even at lunch or break, I was dying to take my shoes off right away. With these, for some reason, I can like take them off or I can leave them on and it's like no big deal. I like to put my sandals on as quick as possible, but that's how I knew that there's a huge difference in these shoes, because I can wear them and my feet aren't killing me. So I'm really thankful. I don't know when we're gonna have to switch. I would love to make these last a while. I know people are gonna say, oh, you're supposed to change them every so often, but you try buying 8 pairs of $140 shoes and let me know how you think about that. Or Ultra, you can see that we love your shoes and people will click and like and comment and buy them and send us more free ones. Contact me below. Thanks. There's a snake in the water right there. Can you guys see it? See its head right there? Right there. We've done 16.2 miles today, and we are getting picked up in a little bit. We gotta walk down the side trail from people that contacted us on Instagram and are gonna have us in their house tonight. Hope you have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
No, $5. $5, $5.
Hi.
Hey.
You must be Dan. I'm Ben.
How's it going?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Are you
you.
Megan? Hey.
Did you find it okay?
Yeah.